The Shark FlexBreeze Pro Mist fan is a 2-in-1 pedestal and tabletop fan that has a fully integrated misting system for extra cooling while outdoors. This fan is powered by a rechargeable battery that can be used anywhere. Today, I'm going to show you how to assemble and use the Shark FlexBreeze Pro Mist fan. To start, carefully remove the 2 pole pieces from the packaging. During removal, be sure to keep one hand on each of the pole segments and avoid straining the cord connecting the 2 segments. Next, carefully align the 2 poles and insert them into one another. You should hear a click when the poles have successfully been connected. Please note that the wider half of the assembled pole is the top section and the narrower side of the assembled pole with the charging port is the bottom section. From here, you can insert the pole into the fan base. Start by placing the base on a flat, level floor surface. Identify the small yellow arrow on the bottom of the pole and the yellow dot on the base. Line up the pole on the base so that the yellow arrow on the pole is on the same side as the yellow dot on the base. Slide the pole into the base until it sits flush and there is no gap between the 2 parts. Next, we'll need to insert and tighten the bolt to secure the pole into place. Carefully lift the base and pole to reveal the underside of the base, ensuring the pole remains fully inserted in the base. Insert the bolt provided into the opening on the underside of the fan base. Use the provided hex key to tighten the bolt clockwise. Continue tightening until you can feel some resistance in the bolt. Do not over-tighten. Return the assembled fan pedestal to the upright position on the floor. Next, we'll add the fan head to the pedestal. To do so, grab the fan head by the handle and use your other hand to gather the 4 fan legs in the center. Align the bottom of the fan head with the top of the pedestal and slide the fan head into place. The fan can be facing any direction during this process, and it will naturally fall into the correct position. You should hear a click when the fan head has been successfully connected. To lift the fan head for portable or tabletop use, grab the fan head by the handle once again. With your other hand, press the release button on the upper half of the pedestal and simultaneously lift the fan head up and out of the pedestal. Note that applying too much pressure may prevent the fan head from releasing properly. Next, we'll need to add the water tank onto the unit. Lift the water tank by its handle. Carefully align the back of the tank with the pole and gently slide it down until it latches securely into place. Once the tank is securely inserted onto the base, we'll need to add the misting hose to the unit. First, let's connect the misting hose to the unit. Start by taking the non-coiled end of the misting hose and connecting it to the water tank. Rotate clockwise to lock it into place. When the wings are horizontal, it is locked into place. Then connect the coiled end of the misting hose to the back of the fan head. This time, rotate counterclockwise to lock it into place. When the wings are side by side, it is locked into place. Here's a tip. The connectors are color coordinated to make it easier to remember where each one goes. Use the colors as a quick guide during startup. Next, tuck the misting hose into the channel located on the back of the pole to secure it into place. Ensure there is no tension on the coils to maintain proper alignment and prevent damage. Next, attach the misting hose clip to the bottom half of the pole, a few inches above the charging port. Finally, loop the bottom of the misting hose into the clip you put on the unit earlier. Here's a tip. Ensure there are no kinks in the hose to optimize the misting performance of your fan. The fan also comes with a remote control to control the fan setting at a distance. On the back of the fan head, there is a convenient magnetic storage mount for the remote when it's not in use. Before you start using the fan, be sure to plug it in to start charging the battery. Only use the provided charging cable to charge the fan battery. To charge the fan in pedestal mode, identify the charging port on the back side of the lower pole next to the lightning bolt symbol. Insert the small end of the charger at this location and plug the other end into a verified working outlet. To charge the fan in tabletop mode, use the handle to turn the fan over to reveal the underside. Identify the charging port at the center of the 4 legs. Insert the small end of the charger at this location and plug the other end into a verified working outlet. When the fan is charging, the battery icon will blink in a green color. Keep in mind that you can still use the fan in its full capacity while it's charging. Simply press the power button on top of the fan head or remote to get started. To learn how to customize the setting and understand all this fan has to offer, please refer to the second video in the series. Customize the settings on your Shark FlexBreeze Pro Mist fan. After 5 to 6 hours, the battery life will reach 100%. Now you're ready to use the cordless fan if you choose, and can take it wherever you go. Looking for more tips? Visit us at sharkclean.com.